Oh, the
Sit down
Manning
and
cast?
What is up, everyone? We are
Okay.
live
would be
for
pretty cool.
season
You give me
11,
ideas.
episode 6.
Yeah.
The
What's up,
NCAA
folks?
makes a stand. That's an interesting
Yeah.
title. I wonder what we're talking about. I'm just kidding. Anyways, I'm Ace, dude on my top left.
I'm JPeeps.
Dude on my top right.
Mr. Sassor.
Cool. We didn't fumble too bad this time, guys. We did pretty good. Welcome to another episode of the Running Gun Podcast. Be a friend, talk friend, like, share, subscribe. We have all the college football, NFL. NHL Media Day was kind of today, so we got some news on that. We'll just touch up on. I don't know if Sassy got anything on us for the F1 fronts, but other than that, I think we have a pretty decent list to go through, but nothing too crazy. I don't expect. Yeah. No major upsets this week for the most part, so we don't have anything really to talk about on that front. But FAMU final got in the win column. Shout out them for the first time for the year. I was shocked, honestly. I didn't think they would score so many points, but they did. That was very good on them. Let the jet take off.
Oh, no, they didn't.
They didn't let the jet. I know I saw a couple plays where he was going good, so I was like,
go watch last night's podcast. me and Bishop gave our opinions.
Oh boy, I was busy last night, so I didn't get to check that. My fault. All right, I'll be going through that when I finish. So, while I do that this evening, y'all make sure to go do that yourselves. Who are watching this show that did not check last night's episode with JPeeps and Bishop? They went down, held down the fort over there. They did a great job. Check them out. Yeah. Anyway, anything else from y'all before we get this show on the roll?
I mean, a couple things. There's a couple of managerial positions that are being relieved, or people are stepping down from them because of changes coming. But yeah, and then also the NCAA put their foot down, so we'll talk about that as well.
First NHL preseason game is on Monday.
Do we have a hockey podcast that may be launching?
I don't know.
Leading up to that?
Maybe. I gotta talk to you, JP.
We were gonna get it off the ground, but then I got busy, and Sassy got busy.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Nevertheless,
we could come on every other week or something. Make something work there.
True.
But anyway, run this intro and let's get this show on the roll.
Let's do it.
Hey, this is JP.
This is Ace.
This is Dalton.
And you are listening to.
The Run and Gun Podcast.
All right, so I hope y'all like the new background. Do y'all like that?
I like that.
Nobody said anything about
it. That's a good way to start it off. I mean, if we want to go that route first, but yeah, that was a great game.
Now,
that was a great game.
It was. It helped me out on my parlay.
Parlay.
I was it had me sweating at the end, but I was really I was sitting there and bragging. I went crazy during a TV timeout, and I was like, yes. Everybody was like, why is he cheering? I'm like, I hit my parlay.
Yeah, that's a reason enough to promote a round of applause there.
Right?
But let's get it going.
The matter. Same photo too, pretty much. So yeah, the NCAA has officially passed a one-time only college football transfer portal window. So there's only one window now. I don't know how many. I can't remember how many there were previously, but now there's only one window. People have been talking about this.
I know there was definitely two windows before. There was the winter one and then the
Mhm.
spring one. And then there was like a late one in the summer, so there might have been 3. But I know as of right now, UCLA and Virginia Tech players can't enter the transfer portal since their head
Yeah,
coaches
that's
got
true.
fired.
This is very true. Yeah, so I think honestly, the only time I think you should put this window is honestly you put it maybe the Friday following the national championship.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's where you could safely put it, or even like the following Monday. So give it like a week from then to give guys like maybe an extra give those guys that played in that national championship a whole week to consider their options too. I think that's what you could do, and I think
I was going to
that's
counter that with another one. I think honestly, since we gotta remember these guys are in school too, the spring semester literally starts right after that. So I
yes,
think it might be best for the teams that are already eliminated. Theirs opens up once the semester ends, pretty much. So like whenever their team gets eliminated in December, that's when it opens for that. Like I want to say it's the second week of December. You open it up right there if your team is not playing, and
yeah,
then you're like it's like kind of progressive. So like once your team gets eliminated, then your window opens up. So you don't have guys. It's kind of double edged sword because then if you're like a team that's like really good, you're gonna be stuck there and you can't check your options. But once
hmm
your team goes, then you can officially transfer out. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And then
yeah,
you close that window. Let's say the week of for the NFL's like timetable scales and like let's say the championship week for the NFL, not Super Bowl, but the like conference championships. So
yeah.
like that second to
Or
last week in January.
the Pro Bowl even too of like yeah.
So
Like
basically,
NFL.
we're saying like maybe like December 19th is like a Friday. So like maybe like December 20th, it opens on that Saturday and then it closes, let's say about January 30th.
Yeah, that's about good. Or if you want, you can make it even like just about a month and just go to the
That's giving
January 24th.
players so much wiggle room to be like, do I want to commit to this? Do I not want to do this? What do I,
Yeah,
it
you
gives them
gotta
more
make
time. So it's like you might as well make your decision. You got time,
you gotta have to
That's
move quick too because it's a one-time thing.
Yep. All right. Yeah.
Because
you better
honestly,
make
this
the right
whole
choice.
because this whole jumping in and jumping out thing, it's
Yeah.
getting out of control. Guys have abused their power with it, honestly. And again,
All abused
go
it much.
yes, yeah. Because I mean, and again, I'm all for kid. Go do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Do what you feel is best for you. The problem I have with it is when the kids start abusing it, because and even you look back at somebody like Nick Saban, regardless of what your opinion is of him, he'll tell you, why did you get in the portal 2 to 3 times?
Yeah.
3 times to me is a red flag, honestly. 2 times, it's kind of teetering that way, but 3-4 times, definitely a red flag.
So when they say one-time window, you can only transfer to another school one time, or is like the dates are one time for the year?
I didn't see any specifics. I did not see any specifics. I think it's just like one
I feel
time
like it's
throughout
like
the
that
year.
time. Yeah, that's what I feel like it's. But also, when they say this, it's for college football, right? I assume it's only college football. So college basketball and other sports probably different.
Probably because the
But
thing is you don't see the jumping around. Go ahead.
no, I was saying because that generally happens during or right after the tournament. So
Yes.
like for college basketball, if they were gonna have a one-time thing, it would be like right after the championships for the tournament for the summer. You don't really hear it. Nobody covers. No offense to the other smaller teams and stuff, but like college baseball and softball and volleyball, you don't really hear about it that much because there's no media coverage. But I don't know how big the issue is on that front.
From what it seems like and feels like, to be honest with you, I feel like with softball, baseball, basketball, I feel like there's a hint more of loyalty in those sports. Just a hint.
On development.
Exactly. Yes, because look, you can go right now. For college football is like chasing a bag. That's what these kids want to do: chase a bag. In the like when you're trying to get ready to go to the NBA or the WNBA and stuff, you want to go to the best coach that can get you there and
To
prepare
develop
you.
you.
So exactly, like girls, you're not seeing or hearing this with girls. Again, I could be wrong, but because I'm gonna be honest with you, yeah, you got a booster that's gonna give you like the next amount of money, but at the same time too, who's gonna tell Gino no? Who's gonna tell Dawn no? Like,
And like on the front of it, it's like hockey players. I think they're only making maybe like 100,000 in college hockey from NIL, give or take. Meanwhile, in college football, you're making millions. So like you said, you're going for transfer portals for like other sports. You're focusing on what school will give me the best opportunity to develop, rather than what school is going to pay me the most. So you're not seeing guys hop around. Like college hockey, you might see a guy transfer maybe once in his collegiate career. He ain't transferring 4 times.
yeah,
College softball, they're trying college baseball. They're already going to the MLB, most likely at that point. Like all
out of high
prospects.
school,
at this
some
point.
of them.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
They've
Like
been
at that
drafted.
point in their college baseball, they already got their set where they're going. So they're just focusing on developing to get to that spot. They're not chasing back as if they make the lead. They're just getting that bag.
Correct. And with that, I guess we can slide over to this now, and I guess I can pose this question to the audience now, because Vandy they did some damage, man. And the question here is, how much damage can Vandy do? You look at their schedule right there. They got Georgia State this week, part of my parlay. I got Vandy in that one at night. Utah State at home. That's another win. So I think 4 or 5.
I think they can get Missouri. They're
I
gonna
think
probably
they
get
can touch
Missouri,
and Kentucky.
Yeah.
Texas boy. Texas come in like how they were playing. Arch was playing this past week, boy. They can do something. They can do something there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'm like, look, Arch and
I
company.
I look at an easy 4 or 5 wins here on this next set of games.
So let's see, 4 or 5.
I see them losing to LSU.
Utah State,
losing
Missouri,
to LSU and
Kentucky?
Texas. LSU
That
and
puts them at
Texas.
7 or 8 wins. That's big for Vandy.
I could see them pulling it off against Tennessee.
You know what?
Wouldn't shock me.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
It wouldn't shock me.
You can't go into that game thinking that you got it made.
Yeah.
Nope.
They had it made last season when they beat Bama, so
And they face off against. They face Bama again. I'm surprised that's not on here because it's supposed to be like right in between Utah State and Utah State and LSU. It's supposed to be in there. It's because it's October 4th. So that's another game that's, Vandy couldn't do it again, could they?
I don't know.
Is Alabama on bye this week? I think
Depends on their what their roster situation looks like today versus how they
Alabama's on bye this week.
Was last season.
I
don't know. But yeah, I looking at this chart though. I mean, Georgia State, Utah State, you have easy ones going in there. LSU is going to be your toughest battle, and then they should come back in and pick it back up against Missouri. Probably be a close second loss to Texas.
They play Vandy October 4th. Alabama.
Okay, yeah.
In Tuscaloosa.
Right.
I don't know why it's not here. It's kind of strange.
Good evening, Troy. How are you?
Good evening.
Let's see. Also, and speaking of,
Want to talk about the fried gator tail going on in Louisiana's Cook?
Oh, dude. Hey, because someone posted this.
Billy Napier needs to win the next 20.
Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Wait, here we go. Dang, I didn't want to do it like that. Hold on. Yeah, wait. Dang, let me get rid of the bottom line. Let me see if I can get rid of the bottom line. Okay, here we go. Fun stat of the day. Billy Napier would need to win the next 28 games in a row to match the winning percentage that got his predecessor, Dan Mullen, fired.
I don't know how he's still the coach, but honestly, that game, I don't know if you could say that's all on Napier because his quarterback threw not one, not two, not three, not four. Give him a good old 5.
which is
Interception.
crazy to me. It's
Bro
crazy.
thought it was 2010 with that $5 foot long, trying to give them a free first down every time for
That's
LSU on the offense.
crazy, man. I was saying to myself after I saw that walking out of Bragg, and I was like, dude, how? I was like, I never thought I'd see the day a Florida quarterback throws 5 interceptions. Florida of all places.
Jackson Dart threw what 5 against Florida last year, right? I think that's
so.
like
Jackson Dart.
college football. You don't see 5 getting thrown that
Yeah.
often because generally the quarterback gets pulled. So that would mean it had to be a really good quarterback doing that. Yeah.
I would pull him after the third. I mean, a fourth, maybe at least.
The fourth one, I'm pulling him because
I mean, Jesus, dude.
hey, look, and they're facing another uphill battle right now.
Miami's gonna give him some belt.
Look,
Miami's good. I got to give them credit where credit's due. That defense is a NFL caliber defense.
yeah, no, I was
Especially
listening to
that
it
front
on
four.
Yes,
Especially
I
that
was
front
listening to it
four.
on the radio today. Like they mentioned how Miami's offensive line is like 300 plus, 315 plus across the board. Like
Their
Cristobal's-
trenches are legit.
Yeah. And then look, I think it's going to be 9-3 against Florida since '85. The funny thing is, when you look at this, look at 1987. I hope it's a 2020-15 overtime.
He hates both of them.
Oh, I know, because he's a Florida State fan. So I mean, he's hoping that they just obliterate each
terrible.
other. Yeah, but I do think Miami's gonna win by 40, much like they did last year, or put 40 up like they did last year. But yeah, when you look at 87 right there, that game right there is the reason why Florida canceled the series. They say it's because of SEC play and
How do you score 4
expanding.
points? 2 safeties?
Mhm.
Yeah. How do you? Yeah. Jesus.
Think about Miami had like Testaverde, Michael Irvin, the Blades brothers, like and then Florida cancels the series. Can you think about how many classic games?
2000 Miami. Imagine what the score would have been. 2000 Miami.
They did that 2001 game right there. That was the Sugar Bowl from the 2000 season.
Okay. So I misread that then. I thought that was like 2001, like September, not 2001, like that same year.
Yeah, like that was the year Miami got left out of the championship for Oklahoma.
Ooh.
And then Miami had beaten Florida State that year. That was like there was controversy around that, just like there was controversy around like the 2000 election and everything. Dalton knows what I'm talking about.
Of course, it's in Florida. No, I know what you're talking about. The good old Gore. Anyways, Big Al.
Al Gore's internet.
Hey, but Mark Fletcher, man. Mark Fletcher better get ready to hear his name called top. I'd say he's definitely going second round, I feel like. Fletcher looking good this year. If he wanted to come out. CJ Daniels is good. Is he Kadarius Toney's brother? The other one?
I have no idea. I didn't know.
I feel like he. I don't know if it's his brother, but that Tony kid is good. They have another dog. I'll pull up his name here. What day was that game?
I will say though,
so what time is it?
No, I was trying to find his name.
Oh.
Keelan Marion is good, and I think his name is Joshua Moore. Like they have dogs all across the board in Miami.
Yeah, now this game, I feel bad for Florida. My God, Billy Napier may not even make it on the plane after this game. Oh, no, Jesus.
That was what I was about to say. I don't think he's gonna. I think after this game, if he wins, he still has the job. If he doesn't, he's gonna get on the plane and he's gonna go. They're gonna tell him go home.
Like, yeah. Okay, so this is what the Florida flop was about. Okay, I've heard about this. In 1971, Florida flopped in the game to get John Reeves a passing record. I heard about that, and it's funny too because if I'm not,
I need the lore drop.
Yeah, like I think it was like Florida. Yeah, they did flop so that way, like he
Oh, they
gave the pass
basically threw
record.
the game.
Yeah, something like that. I think Troy would know better than
All right.
me. But I think also John Reeves. Speaking of DJ Lagway, I think John Reeves holds the interception record at 9 interceptions in a game. Funny enough, let me see.
Wow.
Let me double check this because it's actually.
I mean, if you watch the USF Miami game, that game was kind of wonky early because it was raining at the start and there was a lot of USF players slipping. I don't know why they didn't wear like longer cleats,
So
but
that's why the game was delayed for so long.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was a storming like crazy down there, and then they got two strips on Byram. One of them was a strip sack, and one was a strip where they hit his hand and it got picked off up in the air
Mhm.
when he threw it. But other than that, he played a pretty clean game. If DJ Lagway throws 5 interceptions, bro, oh my god, they're gonna have some serious conversations.
Oh yeah, dude. Honestly, I feel like DJ Lagway is. If Billy Napier goes, I feel like
He
DJ
might need
Lagway
to,
goes.
December 20th we were talking about. Yeah, December 21st. Get ready to go that Cam Newton route, buddy. Hop on out if you want to go anywhere in the NFL.
Yeah, John had not. Yep, I was gonna say I just googled it too. Yeah, John Reeves had 9 interceptions. He holds the NCAA record for most in a game, which is. I know you think DJ Lagway was bad. You should have been there on what does it say here? October 4th, 1969. He threw 9 interceptions in a single game in a 38-12 loss against Auburn.
Ooh.
See, now this is what kind of bugging me though is that they have Miami 4th, right? But then they kicked USF out of this. They should have at least been like 25.
Honestly, Notre Dame should not be in it. Which you know what? I'm gonna go
But
ahead.
I
And put
kind
it
of
up
feel
now.
bad for Notre Dame because their 2 losses, I believe, are against number 4 and number 10 now, which is kind of
2 top
wonky.
10
That's how
teams.
their schedule, and they lost by like 1 score in both games. That's probably why
Yeah.
they're still ranked.
Georgia Tech makes sense. I do think Georgia Tech is going to finish strong in their.
Oh, Georgia Tech's gonna. I don't know if they make the championship. I think that's what you're gonna go on, but
Yes. Yeah.
Because the
I
ACC
think-
goes, the ACC doesn't do it by divisions anymore. So like, it's the 2 best records hosts, or not 2 best records hosts. The 2
they
best
play.
records. Yeah,
When is
Well-
Florida State and Georgia Tech player? They're not playing this year. I thought
They're
they
not.
do.
they do not
They're not
play
playing.
this year.
Well, they don't.
They
Florida
played-
State plays
They
Virginia.
played Georgia their last game, and up until then, they have like 4 or 5 more wins. Georgia Tech.
Ooh, this is a good one. Ooh,
Yeah, that's what I'm like. That's what I want it to be.
Too. That's
That
what I
would be
wanted
if
to do.
FSU beats Miami. I think that's what you get.
Yep. That's
Now-
exactly.
But Miami might be a 1-loss Miami against a 1-loss. Well, Georgia Tech's gonna probably lose to Georgia, so that'll be a 1-loss Georgia Tech or a 1-loss Miami.
Now-
I don't know how it breaks down for that.
wait a minute. I need to see something now. Hold up.
I'll put
So
on Miami's calendar.
Miami does not play Georgia Tech this year. Miami
They play
played
FSU on October 4th.
4th.
Same day
Yep.
Alabama plays Vandy. Then they play SMU, Syracuse, NC State, Virginia Tech, Pitt. Those are all wins. Louisville and Stanford.
Yeah, that's it. And the thing is, Miami hasn't had an undefeated regular season. They always look good early for some reason,
And then they drop a fluke.
Exactly. So I'm like, outside of Florida State, like if they lost that one, like where's the other fluke game? I'm thinking SMU on the road, but I'm also like I don't know, like or maybe Pitt.
Yeah, so
SMU or Pitt is like the trap game for me for Miami.
Georgia Tech's got, let's see, this upcoming game is Temple, then Wake, then Virginia Tech, Duke, Syracuse,
Win.
NC State, BC, Pitt, and then Georgia at the end of the year.
BC and Pitt might be.
And Georgia's not even a home game for them. Georgia's in the not Georgia Dome.
In
Georgia's in
Athens.
Mercedes-Benz.
Oh,
Yeah, because last year it was in Athens. This year it's in Mercedes-Benz. So I think Georgia Tech kind of like gave up the home game to put it there.
that might work for them, you know. You never know.
It might, yeah. And this is true too. Tech's ACC schedule is not hard. Yeah, if FSU could, and it's in Tallahassee this year, so it's like if Florida State if they can beat Miami, which I think that it's, oh my God, that's gonna be that's going to be the dogfight, and it's going to look like how it used to look back in the day. It's going to be so nasty and physical. Like
That's October 4th. We're not gonna have Allison that week. She's
we're going to have
this
Allison next week.
We'll preview that game, I guess, one time while we're at it. But that's gonna be
Yes.
interesting. I would have not thought when I looked at that game coming into the year, I thought that was just gonna be an easy dub for Miami. I didn't think that game was gonna be FSU. Looking how they do, man. Whew.
Yeah, I know. Like it's scary, man. Like the thing last I heard Squirrel White was injured, but I mean, I don't know. By the time that game comes around, he should be set and ready to go. He could play through that, I feel like. But man, that game's gonna be crazy because I do expect. I think Oregon plays Penn State here soon, so somebody's gonna get knocked out, and you never know. Maybe both teams, Florida State, Miami, are both in the top 5 by that point. Yeah, see, and they had a bye week too. Yeah, he'll be fine. And if you really want to be cautious with Squirrel White, you don't have to play him against Kent State. You just get him ready. But they do play Virginia as well. They play Virginia too. So, I mean, maybe you kind of nurse him and bring him back for that one. But you don't have to rush him back, honestly, because I think you should win the next 2. Matter of fact, I might put that Florida State Virginia game on my parlay for that week. Think about it.
All right. Pull up the week schedule for this week. Let's get into this because there is some goodies.
I got you.
The quarterback play, though, in college football this past week was horrendous for like the upcoming 26 and 27 classes. Oh boy, none of them looked good. So we're in dog waters here. But Tech Utah, that's a good one. That's what 17. That's 17 versus what 16.
I believe so.
17 and 16, yes. Yep, 17 and 16.
I'm going Texas Tech in that game.
I have Utah.
You taking Texas Tech? I was going to take... Now I got to be a tiebreaker. I was about to say Utah. I'm going to stick with Utah here.
Wow, you guys.
But we're going against the parlay hitter then. I don't know how that's going to feel.
Well, this game is not on my parlay this weekend. I'm not that daring.
Stay away from this.
Look, some games you just don't touch. I know better.
I can see Texas Tech winning this game. Don't get me wrong. Michigan, Nebraska. We got Underwood versus Raiola. I'm gonna take Michigan in this one.
Yeah, same. That's who I was going with as well.
Raiola, Michigan. He's too corny.
Give me Nebraska.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like if Nebraska can win this one, it's a huge step for them as far as like
programming,
reestablishing them. Yeah, like because Nebraska hadn't really done much in a long time.
Yeah,
so they're due for a big win. All right, next one we got Auburn and Oklahoma.
Give me Sooners.
Give me the Sooners.
Yep, Boomer Sooner.
John Mattier, he's probably the only quarterback that looks decent right now for the 26th class. This is going to be Jackson Arnold, I believe his name is. His revenge game against Oklahoma, if you want to consider that. I don't really think that's going to help much for Auburn. So, yeah, give me the Sooners.
Samesies. Next one we got is Tulane and Ole Miss. I'm going Ole Miss here on the Grove. I think Ole Miss won this one again. They won it last year too.
I want to take Tulane, but I'm gonna take Ole Miss in this one. I think the AAC championship game is gonna be Tulane versus USF though.
I agree. Yeah. Now, where do you think it's gonna be?
USF is in control of their own destiny. They win out. It's gonna be in Tampa.
This is true. You know what? Ace, I will raise you one higher. If FAMU does not rally and make the SWAC championship, I will join you and go to the AAC championship. If
it's in Tampa, I'll go.
I will be there. But again, that's if FAMU
that's a big if right now.
Yeah, no,
FAMU.
that is a big if.
Well, FAMU making the
I mean-
SWAT championship. I don't know. I don't know.
If
I
they
like. I don't know. I watched it versus Albany State too, and I'm like,
I know she gonna make you go. Oh yeah, she might make you sit down with. She might make you sit next to those guys that wear like the little
I was
helmets
gonna
on
make
their
her go.
heads.
I was gonna
The
make.
guys that he's gonna be right there front row with the dudes that paint themselves and stuff at the USF
Oh my
games.
god! Nah.
He's gonna be right
If
there.
I go to that game though, I'm sitting nowhere near the student section though. Even as a current student, I won't. You will not find me there. I'll be on the farthest side. I'll just be by myself, just chilling, enjoying this game. I don't need the extras.
I can understand. When they played UCF and Mackenzie Milton, I sat in the third row or the third deck. Like I just had to. I was like, I can't do it. There's too much going on.
Yeah, I'll be too loud, and I'll just be. I'd say dumb stuff. Who are you thinking in this game going? Ole Miss, right?
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like Austin Simmons. He's not bad.
The
But
next
Jake
one we got
Retzlaff is pretty good too.
Yes. The next one we got is the battle for North Carolina pretty much here. We got NC Central against North Carolina A&T. North Carolina A&T last week finally, I believe, won like their first game since like 2023. NC Central right now, Walker Harris, 5 touchdown passes, 4 interceptions on the season. I think Chris Mosley is his name at running back. He's got like 200 plus yards from scrimmage this year already. I'm not gonna lie, man. Even though it's in Aggie land, I like the Eagles.
You said Walker Harrison. Now I remember that dude that did that corny dance with Brian Kelly, the Walker Howard guy. But anyway, I'm still taking Central in this game. I'm just getting distracted, and now I'm curious to see where he's at because I know he left LSU, so I'm trying to find where he is. Don't mind me. I'm distracted.
I'll take the. What would you say, Jordan? I'll say the same as you. You just said.
Oh, NC Central.
NC Central, yeah.
Okay.
NC
No offense to A&T, but once I don't know.
Yeah, dude. I mean, like
Central just does feel like you've proven more.
I mean, Central's. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of motivation for them. He likes
last year again.
So he likes A&T. They beat Hampton. Yeah, they beat Hampton last week. That's right. That was like their first conference win since 2023. That's right. That's correct. I mean, that's great. That's great and all but I mean, I still like Central. I do. A&T, I still feel like they're a little bit of a ways away with Sean Gibbs. So we shall see. But the next one, you got Mountaineers and you got Jayhawks. I think you were a week too soon calling the ace. This week, I think the Jayhawks get it done.
I agree, but don't remind me of that Kansas Missouri game, man. That one hurt.
What happened?
Yeah, but Jalen Daniels got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kansas.
And then the next one is we got Lenore Sellers going up against Missouri on the road. You still believe in them?
Yeah, I still believe in them.
Okay.
Well, you think Missouri's going to get him?
You know what? Anything's possible. It's the SEC.
I mean, that is true. How bad was he? I know he didn't play good against Vandy. No, it was 6 of 7, 94 yard. What, he got benched?
I don't know, but Shane Beamer was going crazy.
Nah, something had to have happened because he was 6 of 7, 94 yards in the one pick. So his only incompletion was the pick.
Can't trust Rich Rod. Yeah, honestly, hey, you know what, Troy? And this is why we're going with Kansas because you can't trust Rich Rod. He's riding an emotional high this week after beating Pitt and that backyard brawl. And then I feel like Jaden Daniels. There's so many Jaden Daniels out here. Jalen Daniels. Golly.
Yeah,
He's
so he
going
was
to-
injured.
He's going to do his thing.
Actually,
Okay, so Lenore Sellers was injured.
I
He's
changed my mind
questionable
on
for this
one.
game.
Mm.
Hmm.
Are we on the USC
Interesting.
Mizzou game now?
Say again?
Are we on the USC Mizzou game?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we were on. Yes.
I'm picking Mizzou.
Okay.
I changed it up. I said USC, I think, but I think I'm picking Mizzou now.
That's just not the you. That's the USC. You meant USC. That's not that USC. I got you.
Oh yeah.
He means University of South Carolina, not University of Southern California.
All right. So the next one is, and this one's actually it's tricky. Illinois versus Indiana.
Battle with
Now-
the Midwest, I guess.
Now, mind you, you have 9 against 19. 19's hosting this.
I'm gonna take Illy.
You take the Illini?
Yipper, I'm taking good old Illinois.
I
don't know why. I got a feeling. It's not because they're ranked higher or anything. I don't know. I just got a feeling on that.
Yeah, Brett Bielema has got this team playing good football. It was like I kind of underestimated them in the Citrus Bowl in that bowl game, but like coming out of that, like he's been playing or he's been having those guys ready to roll. Like I didn't expect much from them. I thought they were ranked a little too high at first, but then like when you see them now, you're like, oh crap, like they're actually for real. So
it's gonna be an even matchup.
Let's check Illinois' wins. Let's see. They beat Western Michigan, I believe that is. Duke and Western Indiana. So they haven't beat squad. Cool.
Let's see.
Indiana's beat Old Dominion, Kennesaw State, and Indiana State, I believe that is. So they haven't beat squad either. So this is a battle of 2 fraud teams, pretty much.
Yeah, like neither team right now is like truly proven at this moment.
Tested. Like
so Illinois has a lot to prove.
Indiana. Well, I will say Illinois beat Duke, so Illinois is more proven. Illinois is more proven than Indiana at this point.
Yeah. At this point.
Yeah, but I'm just roll Illinois.
Illinois.
I'm telling you.
I can see Indiana winning. Don't get me wrong. I can see Indiana winning.
It's gonna come down to a field goal. Just
yeah, pretty much. When I say that,
my predictions
is gonna be a very close 1-score game.
Yeah, pretty much.
So Dalton, you're also going with Indiana or Illinois as well?
Illinois.
Okay. The next one we got is the battle for the Seminole War Canoe there between Florida and Miami. I know. Yeah, it's not even.
By 45. By 45 on this.
Oh, not even by 40, by 45.
Odd number. I don't know. I feel like they're going to put a 50 on them.
I was about to say score prediction. I have like 50, 51.
Oh, wait. No, hold on.
17.
Move them out.
Oh, my God.
Just catch like a break,
I would say the final score is going to be like 52-10. What is that? 42 points?
If that happens, Florida will never play Miami again. It'll be another.
Okay, it won't be that bad.
For 87. No, well, at the same time, too, what's going to happen as well? They're going to make at that point. It's like, look, don't even get on the bus, man. Like you got to walk back to your house in Gainesville, hitchhike up Yeehaw Junction and find your way back.
Last year.
Damn.
I can't say 45. I'll just say 35. I'll be nice. I don't know.
I was gonna say like
40?
45 to 20. That was my thought process.
Yeah, I feel like they're definitely gonna Miami will score 45 points. They might just give up like 17.
Like it feels very possible. But yeah, no, if Miami scores 50, Billy Napier is not even getting on the bus. You're walking up Yeehaw Junction
back
home to Gainesville.
You're done.
He's
walking Yeehaw Junction at night. Oof.
Yeah, he's gonna have to walk through the Everglades.
Walk through 60 at night, bro. Or walk through the Everglades at night, bro. That'd be hilarious.
They'll probably make him do it too, just to prove a point. Honestly, one other thing too before we do move on to the NFL as well.
Michigan State, USC.
Oh snap! My bad. Oh geez, you got me.
I'm gonna take USC real quick.
Yeah.
USC,
Yeah.
move on.
USC.
Yeah, same USC.
The other USC.
Yeah.
All
Sorry.
right, now, yeah, this was everybody's records
Damn,
from last week.
Bug was sniping. Damn.
I know, man.
Right.
He woke up
Damn,
out
Chad,
of
what
a nap and
happened?
picked.
No. Chad.
No, because Chad was the only one that picked. He picked. He trying to think about.
I know he picked Notre Dame.
He picked Notre Dame. He picked, which we all did. He picked Albany
Okay, yeah.
State. Trying to think, who was the other one? I think he picked Miami over USF like I did.
Hold on, I'll find it real quick. Give me a second. Yeah, this is the right chat. Yeah, this is the right chat. Let me see. When was that?
It had to be like that Friday before, or that Saturday, or
Yeah,
that Thursday.
I'm almost there. Give me a second. There we go. Okay, he picked Alabama, Clemson. Oh, he picked Pittsburgh over West Virginia. Took Georgia. He took
Damn.
Miami. He took FAU, Ole Miss, Albany State, LSU, and Notre Dame.
So
Did
those
he
were
really
the
lose
five.
5 games? Oh yeah, Clemson, Pittsburgh, Albany State, and Notre Dame. That's 4. Am I missing one?
It was another one in there. He picked FAU, Florida International 1. Yeah, Willie Simmons delivered, man. I know. Yeah, dude.
I had a few. I thought they did win, but I wasn't entirely sure about. I didn't.
And
check
it's
that
like
one back. My fault.
they didn't just win; they won convincingly. That's the thing about
Let's
it.
go.
Like Willie put BTA. Like it was very impressive. Like it was. What was it? Let me look at the score here. 38-28 in that game.
By the way, funniest coincidence. Teams that I've transferred out of in NCAA 26 are really good, and teams that I have transferred into are not so good. FIU, Miami, very good. The wide receiver guy was Florida, I know, Colorado, and somebody else. Well, LSU's good. That was the last team I went to, but Colorado and Florida not so good.
So Willie Simmons' defense, with the same defensive coordinator, Ryan Smith, who was at FAMU with him, they forced 3 interceptions on Caden Beltcamp.
Meanwhile, FAMU's defense can't stop Albany State. Anyways, we've discussed just some of that needs to happen at the end of the year. But
I have a theory with that. But with that, we can go ahead and transition.
Moving on over to the NFL. Yeah, sucks to be me. I had a Joe Burrow and Justin Fields in one league that did not end well, but I still won by 20 in one league.
I lost,
but in our league,
I was by 1.
Yeah, Drake London, you got a bolo out on you. Brian Thomas Jr., you got a bolo out on you. Amari and Hampton, you on a watch list.
Just a rookie. Come on.
He's a rookie. It's not even his fault, bro. It's the Chargers, bro. Greg Roman, what are you doing? All of a sudden, you just decide to throw the ball every snap. Yeah, Baker's a dog, bro. Oh my god,
dude,
man,
dude. Look,
he's an OG. He's a.
CJ Stroud will be requesting a trade in the next 2 years.
Yeah, he needs to get out.
Joe Burrow will be requesting a trade at the end of this year.
He should have been gone. I told your boy Trey that. Like, I was like, man, look.
We've all agreed on this. Joe should have been gone. But this time, yeah, Joe's gone. Trey Hendrickson's gone. I know they just paid Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, but I don't think they make it to the end of their contracts.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what the saddest part about that game was against the Bucks and Texans? Baker had a Mecca. If he had hit him in stride instead of like putting it a little too much out of him, like if he had put it on the body, a Mecca would have got a touchdown on that. Like he had rolled out right, remember? And he threw it and it was a little too far from Mecca, so he tried getting it and it put him right by the safety.
Yeah.
And it was just pain
Dude.
right here. And I was like, oh, he almost got a Mecca killed on that, and the Mecca dropped in. I was like, damn.
Dude, it's crazy because it's like when him Baker, like this play after this play right here, like Baker and Chauncey, they do not like each other. They just hate
That's
each
just
other.
those are just two competitors who like to trash talk. I don't know. Like, you know, it's not like I don't think it's like personal beef. It's just two like really ultra high trash talking competitors.
But see, here's the thing though. They were beefing like this when Chauncey was in Detroit and Baker was in Tampa. Yes, it was over IG.
Oh, this was Baker's first year. That was Baker's first year in Tampa. Now I
But
remember.
Ever since then, Baker in the regular season has never lost to Chauncey since that moment. They played last year. Baker beat him when he was
Bucks
with
beat Philadelphia early in the year. That's right.
Yep, and then
that was before Philadelphia got their act together.
Yep, and then the Bucks again Monday night. You know, impressive. So
delivered.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, cool. Can we get some more deep throws to Emeka? That'd be nice, you know.
For your fantasy team?
I don't know, bro. That those bubble screens were kind of driving me up a wall. I know we got a touchdown on it, but like 29 yards as a wide receiver was kind of embarrassing to watch.
I do not have the NFL picks. Well, actually, I guess I do. They're on Twitter somewhere.
I have the team to get matchups if you want them.
Oh, wait. No, I'm talking about like the actual like the
the only games I got wrong in that was because the Broncos decided to commit leverage at the end of the game, and Pittsburgh is just trash on defense, and Jackson Smith and Jigba is Jalen Ramsey's daddy.
Yes, like no,
bro. JSN pulled it. JSN was like, "Tell me, buddy, son, sit down. I need to have a chat with you. I'm gonna drop 100 and something on your head, and you can't do nothing about it."
There we go. Found it. No, you know what's crazy about it?
Do I play Justin Herbert against
mean, if you're ready to trade Jaden Daniels to me because he's going to be out this week, that's cool.
Do you play Justin Herbert against the Broncos?
Yeah. Or
I am in another league.
Jaden Daniels against
Jaden Daniels ain't playing this week, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think he's playing this week.
Marcus
Murray.
No,
Mariota's but he has a knee. Yeah, he has a knee injury.
He has a knee injury.
He has that knee injury.
He's not playing this week.
Damn.
Yeah, everybody either went 12-4 or 14-2. Good job.
Not bad. I almost went undefeated, but you know,
yeah,
that was all the thing.
Yeah, the Broncos ruined my my NFL parlay. I should
do Caleb, Trevor, or Bo Nix or Daniel Jones. I don't know. I feel like Daniel Jones and the Colts are giving me some serious Saints vibes from like the first 2 weeks of last year. Remember the Saints were like just dropping 40 on everybody and Derek Carr looked like an MVP. And then like week 3 it all came crashing down. I don't know. There's something in the back of my mind thinking that's what's going on right now with the Colts, where teams have no film on this new offense that they're running with Daniel Jones, and once defenses adjust, it'll just go crashing down.
Yeah, you're not the only one that feels that way. There's a lot of people that are kind of like, is this for real, or is this going to come crashing down? There's a lot of people like that. Trust me, you are not the only one. I mean, I would say
Bo Nix?
in a second league, I wouldn't got Justin Herbert in a second league. Honestly,
it must be nice to have Justin Herbert in that league, bro. There's no good quarterbacks available in this league.
Yeah, I mean, because you have some people that have like 3 quarterbacks. I was about to request.
Bro, the dude with 3 quarterbacks got lucky because he had Joe Burrow and Baker Mayfield. So he lost Joe Burrow and he got Baker to start. I'm like,
shit.
I know. I'm just like,
they were drafting quarterbacks like crazy, and I'm like, bro, we need quarterbacks over here, you know.
I know.
I mean, like, my tight end position got solved. Like, Jake Ferguson, he's a solid 10-point guy. I'm not worried about that. Mm-hmm. He'll be fine. as long as Dak is healthy, Jake Ferguson has always put up like 10 points. So like that Cowboys offense, man. I'll say this: Brian Schottenheimer. I feel like they're kind of in the same situation right now where the Colts are, where it's like I don't know if it's sustainable, but I do know Dak has shown throughout a full year he could do the numbers he's putting up right now and running that offense. While Daniel Jones on the other hand, while it's also a different system, they're kind of running with Shane Steichen as a previous head coach.
Mhm.
Daniel Jones has not shown throughout an entire NFL season he can maintain that level of play.
Funny you
So-
say that because
While I feel like Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, them, they're the third best team in the division. But that offense, it looks very good. The defense is an atrocity. You know, like if they kept Micah Parsons, that would have been more higher on them. But that the offense, Javonte Williams looks like pre-ACL Javonte Williams. CD's fine. George Pickens is working as long as his head's not in his behind. Jake Ferguson is good. Dak is still accurate. So I'll say for the Cowboys, that's a good defense. On this,
Yes, the Colts are.
yeah,
I think they're running away with the AFC South entirely.
Yep.
I'm a hater.
And-
They're a good squad. They look great on paper, and they perform. So, in that game, going into the picks, should we go into the picks now?
Oh, sure. Well, I was going to actually.
I'm going back what y'all was saying. I didn't even think. I'm still not a believer. I already said why I don't believe in the Colts, but Jacksonville, I know Trevor Lawrence waved off Wayne Cohen,
Yeah.
but once he figures it out, what Brian Thomas Jr. needs to man up. I think Brian Thomas Jr. he got a hit against Pittsburgh in the preseason. Trevor Lawrence threw him a hospital ball, and he has been afraid. He's kind of like short arming
Alligator
everything
arms?
instead of the. Yeah, he's alligator arming everything in the middle of the field right now. I just need him to man up. You know what I mean? Because he's like 6'3", I believe, and he's like a solid almost 220.
Mm-hmm.
So like, it's not like he's a small body. So like, yeah, buddy, you need to man up a little bit there. And Jacksonville, I think right now would be the best team in the AFC South, but Houston O-line is just an atrocity right now. Their defense is good. It's just the O-line. Oh my god.
But yeah,
Yep.
have a talk with Tua. Start.
I said
start
it
getting-
last year.
Start getting Quinn some reps in.
Yeah. No,
I don't even
do-
think Tua survives this week.
No, they
Yeah,
play.
oh my gosh.
Joey Bosa literally gave Justin Fields a concussion by sack. Like, how do I say this right? The reason why Buffalo won against the Jets the way they did was single-handedly because of Joey Bosa. He forced a strip. Like, Fields was trying to run. He did a perfect knockout on him in the first quarter. That put him up 10-0 after that, right? And then right when the Jets offense was starting to get some momentum, put a stop to it, like pressured Fields, throw it at the end of the half. Then you come back third quarter, I believe, or started the fourth quarter, right? He went, forced Fields to throw it away, sacked him, forced throw it away, and all three times Field had hit the turf and got a concussion right after.
Dang.
Joey Bosa looking like 2017 Joey Bosa right there. I'm like, dang.
You know, isn't it kind of scary too? Like, I feel like Tua's last concussion happened on Thursday Night Football
Against
as
the
well.
Bills. Against Amari Hamlin. I don't know if Tua survives this game.
That's
man.
right,
Joey
it
Bosa
did. Oh my
Joey
god.
Bosa might- I saw the schedule and I'm like,
Why do they do this to him?
I don't know.
Why do
if
they?
It's gonna
Why
give
do they
Tua-
do this
It's
to
gonna give
him?
Tua so much PTSD.
Yes.
I will
You
say
know,
that
yeah,
Tua
good-
did play good. I'll say this: Tua did play good against the Patriots, but he might not survive this week. Pray for his health. I don't know if he lives through this week.
Okay, and then here's
ready
another
for the
one
games?
before we. Before we go into picks, real quick. Is Baker Mayfield emerging as
Yes.
an MVP
Oh my
candidate?
god, yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
he
Move
deserves
on. Next question. All right, come on now.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Let's get the picks out.
All right, you ready?
I just-
Falcons, Panthers.
You
I'm
know,
going Falcons.
I'm going Falcons.
You want me to give a breakdown then, or no?
The Falcons should win the game. Falcons can't afford to go down 2 games in the division to Tampa.
All right, you ready for the? Y'all want to break down, Dawn, or you want to just say pick?
Picks. Let's get into the picks. Let's
All right.
rapid fire these off.
All right,
Wait,
Falcons,
so
Panthers.
who's Dalton
we both
going
have-
with?
Falcons.
All right, so
Okay.
sweeping on the Falcons. Drake London, get your head out your ass and actually start doing something. That'd be nice. Caught one ball and fumbled it. Packers Browns. I expect the Packers to win this. Potentially Dylan Gabriel's first start. I don't know. Joe
Packers.
Flacco looked terrible.
Yeah, I'm going Packers as well.
Yeah, Micah Parsons going to get 2 sacks on that offensive line. Quinshon Judkins, criminal, but he played good last week. Ironically enough, Quinshon Judkins did not play all training camp, preseason, or week 1, and somehow has already played more snaps and played better than Omarion Hampton, Ashton Genty, and Travion Henderson. Screw my life, I own 2 of those guys. Texans Jaguars. Ooh, that's
I'm
gonna be
going
good. This is in
Jaguars.
Jacksonville. I'm
going
going
Jaguars.
Houston.
Gonna go Jaguars. Jaguars.
Yeah.
I'm going Houston just to be different. I got to roll CJ here. Even though the offensive line is terrible, Trayvon Walker and Giants Hines Allen might kill him. Yeah, Nico Collins. I saw what T. Higgins and Jamar did. Yeah.
Yeah.
If Brian Thomas is going to get his buddy, not Brian Thomas, if Nico Collins is going to get himself back on the same page, because I've talked about Brian Thomas issues. Nico Collins is having the same issues right now.
Mhm.
He's not short arming, but he and Stroud have not been on the same page. Yeah, they need to get on the same page. Bengals Vikings. This is going to be Jake Browning versus Carson Wentz. If you asked me this, if this was going to be the quarterback matchup coming in May, I would have said you're smoking crack. Did not expect this. Yeah. All that being said, give me Carson Wentz in the Vikings just because of the
Same.
defense.
Samesies.
But no Aaron Jones in this one, which could be a factor. They have Jordan Mason, but this game I feel like is going to be a solid 20-17 game.
Yeah.
If that much. Honestly, it could be like a 14-13 type game. Dalton, who you got?
Vikings. But Jamar and Higgins, as long as they get touches this week. Thank you.
All right, Steelers Patriots. This game, yeah, I'm taking the Patriots in this game, but this game I don't have looking much forward to.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna go
Steelers.
I'm gonna go Steelers. Yeah, I'm going Steelers here.
Hmm.
That looks like a
Interesting.
solid team.
I need Christian
Wow.
Gonzalez to get back. I'm starting that Patriots defense this week. I need him to come back.
Let's see. Wait. Okay, Dalton said
All
he's
right.
going with the Steelers as well.
Ready for the next one?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, Rams Eagles divisional round rematch. This is in Philadelphia. I'm gonna take.
Wait, is that the 4:00 games now?
No, 1:00.
Oh, okay. Whoops.
There's a lot
yeah.
of 1:00 games and only 4:00 games.
You
It's kinda
skipped
weird.
over Thursday night, but that's okay. That was Dolphins Bills.
Oh,
but I think we know who.
Bills.
I feel like we all are taking the Bills, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're taking the Bills.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if you noticed that or not, but
Okay, that's good. Thank you for reminding me, though. Yeah, Rams Eagles. I'm taking the Eagles in this one. I know Tush Push is very controversial after the last week game, but if this is how you want to do it, the Chiefs kind of beat themselves. Travis Kelce drop pick, Mahomes missed a couple of deep balls. I think Xavier Worthy's back this week. I'm not sure, but I feel like Eagles. I know Hurts did not play well, but if they're going to start throwing the ball, this is going to be the week they're going to have to start throwing. But also, Saquon ran for 200 last year against the Rams, so you never know.
Yeah, I think I'm going with the Eagles too. I just want to see Eagles Bucks to battle 2 3-0 teams next week. That's what I want to see.
That's going to be good.
It's gonna be crazy.
Dalton, who you got?
Eagles.
Eagles on the sweep on this one. Bucks Jets. I feel like we all saying the Bucks, right?
Yeah, the Bucks will be
Tyrod
3-0.
versus the Bucks defense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bucks will be 3-0 for the first time since
Home opener?
2005. Home opener,
opener.
creamsicles.
Oh,
Wait.
Emeka home opener. I was
Yeah,
debating to
it's-
start T-Mac, but I'm a Emeka home opener. Yeah, give me Emeka in that game. And the Jets secondary outside of Sauce is atrocious.
Yeah, that's been the
Yeah.
talk of the town lately.
Yeah, Colts Titans. I think the Colts start 3-0, but yeah, that Titans defense is gonna give Daniel Jones some trouble probably.
Yeah,
They gave the Rams some
defense
trouble.
is
Don't get me wrong,
mad.
that Titans defense is pretty good.
Hmm.
Just Lou and Moreno. Anna, how do you say his name? Amarello?
Oh
He's
yeah,
a
their
former
punter. Their punter hasn't
No,
punted
no.
yet this season.
No, they have not punted at all. But that Colts defense is good. I just feel like the Titans are going to have enough to say about the Colts offense a little bit. I think they're going to punt this week, though.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
The Colts defense will give Cam Ward trouble, though. That's why I think Colts are going to win. What you got, Dalton? Colts
Colts, yeah.
or Titans? Okay.
Colts. No, Colts.
All right. Final 1:00 game. Raiders Commanders. We're going to get Gino versus Marcus Mariota. I think Mariota was on the Raiders, wasn't he, for a minute?
I think so. I'm still going Commanders, though. Mariota knows to put nothing up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Commanders.
I'm taking Mariota. Oh, speaking of the Commanders, did you guys hear they are renovating RFK Stadium?
They need to just build a whole new stadium.
They need to just like bulldoze it and then build it up. But they're calling it renovations, $3.8 billion. So I believe it's basically an entire new stadium for that price.
Yeah, what?
That's what the Titans stadiums are doing. That's what the Tennessee Titans are doing too.
Like
what, renovating or building
renovating, new? But building. It's right next to the old one.
Yeah, the blueprint's actually pretty nice.
I don't know.
Yeah, the Titans. I saw the Titans arena. That looks actually pretty sick. I know the Bills are getting their new stadium.
Same.
Bills and Titans are getting new stadiums next year.
Same thing. It's like 3.8 billion, 4 point some billion dollars.
Yeah, and the Bills stadium is supposed to be like it's supposed to keep wind out.
Yeah.
I feel like that's their biggest advantage, though. But whatever. Broncos Chargers. This is going to be a good one, I think. But I feel like no Khalil Mack for the Chargers, but I'm
still going Chargers.
Chargers. Amari Hampton, if you're going to break out, I need you to do it this week. But I might start Devontae.
I pray for you, Justin Herbert, please. So, yeah, Chargers.
Honestly, you know what's crazy about it? I thought coming into this year, everybody thought probably if there was a team that could have
Chargers offense.
Yes.
We haven't talked about it, but oh my god, he stole Wide McConkey's chain and he has not looked back. And Quentin Johnston actually looks like a legit wide receiver.
Chargers got to go to 2-0 in the division, kind of separate themselves between, or create ground between them and the Chiefs.
Because once the Chiefs are getting Rashee Rice back in week 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to start rolling once they get Rice back. So
yeah, you got to win games like this if you're the Chargers, and it's at home too, so you have the advantage. So I think they should win.
All right, Saints Seahawks. We're going to go Seahawks, right?
Yeah, 100%.
I'll say credit where credit's due. Rattlers look decent. He hasn't looked great, but he's looked decent. But the Saints as a team are just not good. If that makes sense.
Also, you know what's crazy right now, Ace? So I got an update as far as like ticket prices for when the Bucks play the Saints. Those ticket prices are going for as low as $35.
I don't blame it. The Saints are gonna be terrible. Cowboys Bears. That's gonna be a shootout, but I'm gonna go Cowboys.
Samesies.
Cowboys.
I need the Bears need to trade DJ Moore and Cole Kmet. They drafted Luther Burden and they drafted Colston Loveland too high to not use them.
Who knows? Maybe Caleb will come out in a T-shirt again underneath his jersey.
I'm starting him in fantasy this week, so we better not.
With his shirt tucked in this time.
He needs to wear, proper drip, like wear fitted, like a fit compression.
I got this at Parcels, guys.
Bruh, chill. Oh my gosh.
What about the names? Yeah, Cardinals, 49ers. Mac Jones, I believe, is starting this week against Kyler and the Cardinals. Cardinals almost committed like one of the most horrendous collapses of all time against the Panthers. Yes. Calais Campbell saved them so bad. They need to give Marvin Harrison the ball a little more, only 2 catches last week. So, yeah, that needs to happen.
Could be a field goal game to decide the winner, but
Cardinals have no DBs. I believe Melton and Williams and Will Johnson all got hurt. So I don't know who the DBs are for the Cardinals, but I'm going to still take the Cardinals in this one. No Kittle in this game, so I'm going to take 49ers. Cardinals.
49ers.
So I'm only going to go Cardinals? Damn. Chiefs, Giants. Who the hell lets this game be Sunday Night Football?
I know. But the thing is, wait a minute now. Hold
Someone's
on.
gonna win, unless if it ends in a tie.
Here's
They
the
just
thing.
That would
had
be
to give
funny.
the Chiefs first win of all for the season. Like
That would be
Here's
that's,
the
no.
thing.
It would be funny if it
Hold
ends
up.
in a tie.
Hold
That's
up.
not ending
This
in a
is
tie.
like this is probably like the most exciting 0-2 matchup, 0-2 versus 0-2 matchup. To be honest with you, like
I think it is.
I'll say that.
Russell balled
That-
out.
Russell
that-
Wilson's gonna look horrendous. He looked good against the Dallas because Dallas
that.
didn't have a pass rush. You have Chris Jones bearing down on him. He's gonna throw 3 picks. You're
You
gonna
said
see
that
Jackson
last
Dart in
week.
this game, buddy.
You said that last week, and look what Russell did.
I didn't know. I didn't say that last week. I knew Dallas pass rush was not good, but like, yeah, the Chiefs pass rush versus Dallas pass rush. Yeah, Russell Wilson's cold. He's gonna get away with his bullshit moon balls, and Malik Neighbors will save him like he did last time. But yeah. Chiefs by 20
Yeah,
minimum.
I think the Chiefs win, but I don't think it'll be pretty. I think it'll be like an ugly type win. Like you're gonna leave the game like still like not satisfied with the way that they
Last
played.
Sunday night game was like we went from the Bills Ravens in that pinnacle of a game to Falcons Vikings, which was just
Good
like
defense. Good defense.
good defense, terrible offense. And now you're going to Chiefs and Giants.
And they could have. You know what? You know what's crazy is like when you look back at like the slate of games from the
Broncos
earlier
Chargers
window.
was right there.
Eagles
Chargers.
Rams was
Eagles,
right
Rams, right there.
Eagles Rams Broncos Chargers. You could
Texans, Jaguars, Bengals, Vikings, even before J.J. McCarthy and Joe Burrow got hurt, that would have made more sense. Because you would have had Jamar versus Justin. You could have debated who was wide receiver 1.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
yeah, Chiefs and Giants? Oh. Anyways, Monday Night Football is going to be good. Lions and Ravens. And this is the game that scares me.
Give me the Giants.
This is the...
he came out with. He said it with his
Giants
chest.
over the Chiefs?
He said it with his chest.
Yeah.
Oh.
Give me the Giants.
He said it with his chest.
Chiefs were 0-3 to start the year.
He said it with his chest.
Nah, that's Brittany Mahomes already called Satan, bro. So did Taylor Swift. And all the Chiefs fans, bro. They already called Satan to do some devil magic, but then there's Russell Wilson's devil magic, so I don't know. This is
devil magic against devil
watch.
magic. It's a devil magic versus devil magic. Who gets the most devil magic?
I will not be watching Sunday Night Football.
Let's see.
I don't even have Malik Neighbors to watch it for Malik Neighbors. Like the picks I was getting were just terrible in fantasy to take Malik Neighbors, so it's whatever. But yeah, Monday night. This is the game that scares me because I'm playing Peeps' sister, and she has like 3 guys in this game.
She does.
Scares the hell out of me in this game. I have Jahmyr Gibbs in this game, but she's got Lamar, Bateman. Oh, she has 2, so she has Lamar and Bateman. All it's gonna take is 1 big deep ball to Bateman. I'm cooked, bro. I just already know it.
I know. I got Derrick Henry
Like
in this
Kelsey
one.
against. She's got Kelsey on Sunday Night Football against the Giants. Yeah, I might be cooked if Kelsey's not washed. And Ricky Pearsall against nobody's on the Cardinals defense. Oh, pain. Yeah, she's got 4 people between Sunday night and Monday Night Football.
Jeez.
I need to have like a giant league. I need to have a giant league going into this Monday Night Football. Bro, all I got is Jahmyr Gibbs to hold me up.
I'm gonna go tell her too. I'm gonna be like, hey, you got this man sweating in this matchup now, dude. I'm gonna go tell her.
Yeah,
she's gonna probably be like, good. I'm gonna go Ravens. It's so tough for this one, but I'm going with the home team. I feel like that's the safe bet here. I know the Lions put up 50 last week, but I'm going Ravens.
I will be taking the Ravens as well.
I'll be taking the Lions.
Oh. Okay.
Gotta be different. And I think it's gonna be another close game. But watch it be like
I think this is gonna be a shootout.
Watch it be a shootout. It might be like a
I can't
40,
say that's gonna be a shootout.
Like Ravens put up 40 and then Lions.
I'm gonna say Ravens spot them 40, beat them by 30.
Detroit comes from behind. Comes back.
I'm gonna say with my chest. I got Ravens 45 and Detroit 13.
I'll raise you one up. I'll say Ravens 45 and Detroit 51.
Wow. Okay. So a high-scoring Monday night game.
Yeah, just like an absolute
So
all offense, no defense.
okay, well if that happens,
Like that's my scenario.
okay, well if Lamar if that game ends up being 45 points, I'm most likely gonna lose because Lamar is gonna go crazy. But if Detroit scores, if what Don says is true, that means Jameer gets where I got like 30. So I'll be fine. I can go with that. I don't mind that. I can go with that. I put it, Dalton. We work with that.
It'd be crazy if that actually happens now. Watch y'all manifest it so hard that it actually happens.
I like the manifest these predictions. I love this because it's like
Bro,
yes.
if Baltimore's defense gives up 50 points after giving up 40 to Buffalo.
Yeah, no, we need to have a serious conversation.
Look inwards towards your coaching and staffing.
Mm-hmm.
No, you need to look at them DBs. Jair
Yeah.
Alexander's washed itself. All right,
Now-
who got in this game?
Oh, I said the Ravens.
Okay, I didn't
Yeah.
hear that.
Now-
Buffalo.
Before we go to hot topics, not hot topics, take it or leave it. Before we go to take it or leave it, we've got the Rays presidents, Matt Silverman and Brian Auld, are both going to step down from their roles as part of pending sale of the team to new ownership.
Hitler dead.
Hmm?
But Stu's not there, so it's like Mussolini is dead.
Yeah, exactly. Now I forget who
The head snake is still there
Yeah,
in some capacity.
and the playoff hope is gone. So yeah, it's like you might as well just start packing up now and everything, dude. Like it's not y'all are out. Which means
Hey, Caminero looked good this year. Caminero looked good. Can't say anything wrong with that.
They are 16
said the
games
good thing-
behind.
Oh yeah, dude, yes. Now someone said the good thing about it is you might start to see players get extensions now long term and not leave this market.
Yeah.
With
I
new
will say this
ownership.
though, the new ownership, they said they're looking at the Ybor spot, the ACC spot, and the Dog Park spot. Those are the 3
Mhm.
head spots, most likely. I will say this, if they're gonna build any stadium in Tampa, that means it's gonna take like 4 years. Are they staying in Steinbrenner Field for the 4 years, or what are they doing?
They're going back to the Trop.
But they didn't fix the roof in the Trop though.
They said the new roof is being like shipped in, but they did say like they're going back to the Trop for that short period of time, and then they're gonna leave the Trop and go to a new stadium on this side of the bay.
That's not bad. So we're still getting Trop baseball. That's good.
Yeah, which I mean, dude,
It's already
I like
been
the
a year
concessions
since
in the
Milton,
Trop.
bro. That's crazy.
I know it's
It's
wild.
It
It'll
hit
be-
like that, bro. That recovery spot in that hurricane, bro. Everything kind of just got blurred together.
the end of 2024 was just like
Crazy.
very.
Remember, I got that
All
stupid
right.
thing and I couldn't walk.
As it stands right now, Philly secured the division in the NL.
I'm gonna be real. I can't
And
care less.
Toronto is probably going to clinch the division as well in the AL.
Couldn't
Yeah.
care less.
Yankees will get a wild card spot.
But the Rays
All
are
right.
16 games behind, so they are out of contention.
Oh yeah, we knew
Yes.
that, dude.
Well,
So far.
All right.
all right.
Jeez.
Take it or leave it, or you want to do a media day for the NHL? Nick Paul's out till November. He was hurt, I guess, the last thing they were trying to rehab, and then he started
Right.
doing training, and then they, like 2 weeks ago, and then they realized he can't go. He's not right, so they decided to do surgery last week, so he's out till
Mhm.
November. That's gonna be weird. Yanni Gord will probably be third center. McDonough getting an extension would be actually ludicrous because he was like terrible in the playoffs, but I guess they don't see that. I guess they know more than me, so whatever. But please don't overpay him.
He should be
1 year deal to
deal.
retire, just till he retires, but not like in a major role or big. role.
Kucherov. I say Kucherov's going to put up another 100+ points this season.
I can see it. Vassie kind of called him out though. He said they're not winning a cup until they figure out how to score overtime goals, and he isn't wrong.
Mm.
Overtime, they have been atrocious.
They,
Shout out
Dang.
Vassie for calling them now. He said they're too busy trying to pass instead of scoring. They need to score. So
I agree because every
Call
time
him
a
out,
Lightning
Big
game
Cat.
goes to overtime, I always start to lose hope.
No, once I see it go through, I'm like, oh yeah, they're losing this thing. Let me just.
Yeah.
And then like remember the Florida series, man. They won game 3, and then game 4 they were up 2-0 or whatever, and then all of a sudden they blew it in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, they gave up 2
And
goals
like
right away.
the defense needs to be better this year, and the forwards need to play a full 60 minutes and overtime.
Yeah.
All right.
All
So
right. Hit me with
here
the
we
take it or
go.
leave it.
So here's the first one. Take it or leave it. The distractions around the Chiefs are going to cost them a deep postseason run.
I
Because
already knew they weren't winning the Super Bowl this year.
mind you, Travis Kelce's getting married. Patrick Mahomes cut his hair. Brittany Mahomes, she put air in her tires. I'll say that.
Whoop-de-doo, as Cam Newton was saying today. I don't know if anybody saw that, but that was hilarious.
No.
When he was going whoop-de-doo. I know it was for the injuries or whatnot, but him just saying it just got me cracked up. I was like, I had not heard whoop-de-doo in like since I was in like middle school. Yeah, but on this front, I don't think they were going to the Super Bowl anyway. If it's anybody's year, it's gonna be either the Chargers or the Ravens or the Bills. It's gonna be one of them this year. I thought it was gonna be the Bengals, but then Burrow got hurt, and I'm like, yeah, it's not gonna
Or
be them.
Detroit.
Texans, the O line is just too terrible. So yeah,
Leave it.
I would say take it in this case.
Yeah, I would say take it. Yeah.
I don't think the Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl. Now, deep postseason run, do you find that championship game Super Bowl or like divisional round?
I would say, I'm going to say AFC
I say they make the divisional.
No, I was going to say,
don't think they
well,
make championship.
I was going to say in reference to this, I'm talking AFC championship or like, but not hosting it. Like they're on the road for it.
They're a wild card.
Yeah, I think they're a wildcard team this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're a wild card.
All right. Let's see. Take it or leave it. Vanderbilt will have an 8-win season when it's all said and done.
Take it. I want to put it all in. Put
Gimme.
They're gonna be like, I would be battling for like second or third in SEC. I see it. I really do see it. Is
Okay.
Alabama going to be there? I don't know. Because Alabama's schedule looks
I feel like this
okay,
might be.
but
I feel like these all might be take-its. Let's see.
let's hear.
Geez, did I put that twice? Oh, no, I didn't. No, it's two different types. Okay, take it or leave it. Baker Mayfield is a top 5 quarterback in the NFL right now.
Josh Allen, Lamar, Herbert, arguably Baker.
Yeah. He's
Jalen
one.
Hurts. Remember. Yeah, Lamar, Jalen Hurts, Josh Allen.
Let me ask you this. If you put Baker on the Eagles right now, I'd still say the Eagles are going to be a Super Bowl favorite.
Yes, this is true.
But also, I feel like if Jalen Hurts came to the Bucs, I can also make the case they might actually be more dangerous.
Yes, you could.
See, now the issue with Jalen Hurts is they're playing to win right now, and they're not playing for the narrative. But Jalen Hurts can drop 300 yards on your head and 4 TDs if he wanted to.
Yes.
So that's kind of like the thing here. And he's a Super Bowl MVP. I don't know if Baker will ever get to a Super Bowl MVP in his career. Given if he was on the Eagles, he might have done it last year, but Jalen knows how to win. So does Baker at this point. But the level of how Jalen knows how to win is on a different scale to Baker. So I would say Baker's like 5'6", but I would still keep Hurts above Baker for right now. He hasn't shown it this year. This year I would take Baker over Jalen Hurts from stats wise, but from what I know of Jalen Hurts, what he could do when it matters, I'd say Jalen.
I would take it. I'm taking it.
Yeah. I think
Because I look at it, I'm like, yeah, Lamar, Jalen.
Burrow's Hurts, yeah, I put Hurts at 4 and Baker 5.
Yeah. All right, here's the next one.
One more thing. I forgot
Go
to
ahead.
mention this. So the Lightning are going to be on local TV now, so you don't have to worry about it. You can find them on
Bally
your
Sports.
channel. So yeah, so DirecTV will be on channel 66, Charter, so Spectrum would be 17, Frontier would be channel 23. Fire TV is on Apple TV. iOS
So
is
no
on
more.
Fubo. Google Play is on Roku.
But not
So no more
YouTube
Valley
TV.
Sports.
Nope, they are no longer on Valley Sports. So Lightning Hockey is not free to watch. I don't know how you watch it on stream though.
Hmm.
Maybe
Dang,
on
so
the
now I
Lightning
gotta
app?
really buy
I'm
a
not
ticket
sure.
and go.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I gotta really buy a ticket and go to a game. Jeez. Which I've never been to a hockey
I'm not
game
sure
before.
what the Magic are on. I think the Magic are
We gotta
on
go.
Valley, but on
I
Prime
gotta,
or something like that. now.
I gotta take you to a hockey game. It's so much fun. It's a
Yes,
lot of fun.
Hockey games
please.
are.
Take
We
me to a
just gotta
hockey
go
game.
twice, not working it.
Take me to a hockey game, and you know what? I say I would go to the Bucks Saints game. Let's do it.
You know, even as a Saints fan, I don't know if I would want to go to that game.
Just watch them like dog wipe them all over the field, basically. I don't know.
Yeah, but even I can't watch that bad.
I
Like,
mean,
during the Bucks Saints game I went to with.
game.
I mean, when I went with you Bucks Saints game, I was the only one in the Bucks stadium who wanted them to win.
Yeah, no. I will say, like the problem is with that, Dalton, is getting the ticket for the game is not the problem.
No.
It's getting to New Orleans that's the problem.
Oh, it's at
Yeah, it's in New Orleans. Yeah,
I'm gonna say if it's here, that's different.
yeah.
That's
no,
the
dude.
October 26th game. Yeah, no, I don't.
Let's see what else we got here.
Bucks Cardinals November 30th. That might be interesting.
Yeah, that's
Bucks
the game Simeon Rice
Patriots.
goes into the Ring of Honor.
That's gonna be expensive then. The last Bucks game is Bucks Panthers January 4th. Ew.
Yeah, that'll be basically
The
like
Bucks'
the
home
divisional.
schedule is pretty trash.
It is the highlight game. Truthfully, is like that
Eagles.
Falcons game on. But yeah, the Eagles and then the Falcons game on Thursday Night Football.
Bucks
Which I
Eagles
can
should have
see-
been Sunday Night Football.
It should have been, but the NFL doesn't do like the flex schedule until week 5.
Yeah.
So I can understand. Now the Bucks need to get flexed some 4:00 games for my sake. Here we go. The next one. Take it or leave it. Billy Napier will be fired the Sunday following the Miami game.
Yep. Yeah, definitely.
I feel you. Let's see.
Be a take, and
And
then
then-
they're gonna be saying, "Hey, leave."
Yeah. There's a lot of dude, and then the crazy thing, I was talking to somebody earlier. They kept saying, they were like, "Yeah, you know what? You might as well do it now because the house is already on fire." And
Can't
then
put
it's
it out
like,
anymore.
yeah, like just like the background of this photo. And they were saying like it's gonna get worse regardless. So I'm like,
Mhm.
damn.
Now they might just hold him to the end of the year.
Yeah, because I don't know what his buyout. I need to see what his buyout is.
They
Let's
said they
see.
have the money for the buyout, but I think there's a chance he might actually survive the whole year. And they just buy him out at the end. So then they have an excuse for when they lose to Florida State, humiliating in fashion.
It
They
at
could just
home.
pin it on Billy.
$22 million as of September 2025.
What would it be at the end of the year? Any less than that, or it would be the same?
Let's see. It's a 7-year deal worth 51 point. Why did they give him a 7-year deal?
Oh my God.
When did they do this? Like 4 years ago, right? 3 years ago?
Oh my God! What? Wait. Let me see.
7
Who is he
years is
hired?
crazy. They must have been
7 years.
convinced he was a guy, and he hasn't won squat.
You have got to be kidding me. Why would you? Yeah, they did this to themselves. There's no excuse. He took the job in 2022.
3 years in already, not bad. Wow, damn. 4 years now.
That's crazy, man. Man, oh my God, that's embarrassing. They deserve it. They deserve it. They did this to themselves. 51.8 million over 7 years. 7 years. That's the part I'm upset about. All right, one last one. The Chargers are the biggest threat to the Chiefs in the AFC West. I'm sure we're all taking that. Or is it too soon? Maybe the Broncos haven't woken up yet.
Broncos haven't woken up, but I do feel the Chargers. Yes. Yeah. I think Herbert's. I mean, I see the Chargers winning the division. I see them getting home advantage in that bye week. I see it.
It's crazy. It's like the ones I think everybody's gonna take, and then now everybody's like debating it and thinking about it.
Like I could see it.
I'm thinking. I'm debating it for a reason you're not thinking of though.
I thought this one would have been an easy take.
Is Worthy's gonna come back this week? I think they win this week. Let me see what their schedule looks like. I want to see when Rishi Rice comes back. Give me a second.
I for sure thought this one was going to be like a absolute yes, take it, take my money.
Nah, I'm gonna still say it's the Bills for the regular season. Yeah. Oh, but the AFC West, I guess. Yeah, I have to take it. But the Broncos, man, the Broncos have not hit their stride. The defense has not played to their level of what they need. Bo Nix is still kind of in a sophomore slump. Mm-hmm. And they have not got RJ Harvey involved in the offense yet. When they get him involved, Champagne always runs 2 running backs. I think it's just a matter of time. I think this week you're going to start seeing running backs around the league start going. Because when you watched him, how he handled Kamara back when he was a rookie, Kamara did not get much touches until week 3. I guess they want to get their feet wet a little bit, and then they give him more and more as the year goes on. Mm-hmm. I think you'll see more of the Broncos offense this week. Week 3 is generally the kind of like a clean slate per se, where week 1 and 2 are kind of fraud weeks. Week 3, you kind of get a better feel of what a team is. And then week 4, you kind of know what a team is going to be.
Yep. Correct.
So can I hold this one until next week?
Sure. I will save that for you. And then I'm also going to bring back the other one for Allison.
I'm thinking I might take the Broncos in this game here against the Chargers.
I got to find that clip now with Allison coming on here next week.
Oh, with our face being shocked? It's in the intro.
Yeah, I got to find like the actual clip because that was gold.
That aids like milk. But anyways, Keenan Allen makes that team just so different. You know what I mean? For the Chargers offense. But they have not figured out how
about this one.
Yep. Yeah, because like I know the Chargers can't run the ball. They haven't run the ball yet, so I don't know what their actual team is going to be on offense. But I know Khalil Mack is hurt, and the secondary is not the best, but the pass rush is giving. Like the linebacker unit, Haley or whatever his name was, that linebacker looked good. Number 0 on the Chargers, he looked good. But you got no Khalil Mack. You don't have a bona fide pass rusher on that team. That's my only issue with them. I think Bud Dupree is the only one there who's like a dog on the pass rush unit. Beside the linebackers, they blitz a lot, but I think the Broncos might beat them this week, honestly. I can see it. They got more than what the Raiders have.
That's true. That's very true. Defensively, they have way more.
And their offensive line is better than the Raiders.
Yes.
And the Raiders couldn't run the ball. And Brock Bowers was hurt, so
we got to go back to that pick then. We're switching to the...
I'm going to take the Broncos in that one. I don't know why. As more I think about the Broncos, I know Bo Nix is in his sophomore slump, but I don't know why. I just got something on that one. I'm probably overthinking this. Don't worry about me.
You are.
Well, folks.
But for the take it or leave it, I will take it. For the
so now I'll also save it for next week.
This week, I would say the Broncos, but overall, it's going to be like, I'll give on danger warning, Broncos are like an 8, Chargers like a 10 on the danger scale. All right, cool. Let's wrap this up.
All right, folks, and that is going to do it for tonight's episode of the Run and Gun podcast.
We went way too long.
Yeah, we did. It's fun though. There is no countdown to kickoff this weekend because it's bye week. I think we all could use a bye week.
But there is the Azerbaijani Grand Prix this weekend. Stay tuned for if you are into F1, Formula 1.
What time?
We got what do we got actually here? Hold
4
on.
in the morning, probably.
No, we got practice 1 on 4:30 p.m. But the actual race is Sunday. It's at 7 a.m. 7 to 9 a.m. So you can DVR it, put it on your YouTube TV, add it to your library, do what you got to do on your streaming service, but add it to your library.
Also, it's worth noting, just came in at 9:32 p.m. Buccaneers right guard Cody Mauch has season-ending knee injury.
Oh,
Just came through today.
Damn. And y'all lost Kalijah Gansey too. Damn.
Yeah, dude, injuries are piling. I think whoever's on that strength and conditioning staff needs to be fired.
A lot of the NFL got hurt this week. I don't
Yeah,
know what they're doing in the training, but the training has been terrible because everybody got hurt this week.
I feel like this guys are not as tough as they used to be, but at the same time, too, guys are not taking care of themselves and properly recovering like they used to. I think it's a little bit of both. And it's not
playing
just
video games and in the ice bat.
yeah, and it's not just like football. It's not just the professional
All
level.
sports.
It goes exactly
All
and
levels.
it's all the way down to little league. Man, it's crazy. But
With that,
folks,
thank you for another great episode of the Running Gun Podcast, Season 1, Episode 6. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. JPeeps, any final words before we head on out? Before be a friend, tell a friend, like, share, subscribe. Go.
I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat some seafood pasta.
Oh, hell yeah. Sounds good.
You know it. Mr. Sassor, any final words?
Nope. Ice cream sounds good right now, but that's about it.
That does. Oh, I'm such a big bag.
I need to behave myself. I need to behave myself.
Goodness gracious.
I started back to regiments, man. I can't do that. It's tempting.
I know.
It's like that Green Goblin mask watching you, man.
Y'all stay safe, stay blessed. We will see you next week.
See ya.